So this chord progression is in the key of C major, meaning all of the notes in these chords stem from the C major scale. So that means to start soloing over this, we could just play out of the C major scale, or an even simpler version, the C major pentatonic scale. However, the major problem with this is once you get stuck in a scale pattern, there's a strong tendency to just sort of meander through that scale shape without really connecting melodically to the underlying chords. And you end up relying far too much on your ear to search around and find the notes that do work. I've found a much more reliable approach is to start learning some simple triad groupings and use these shapes as a blueprint for finding the chord tones that connect with the underlying progression. So first up, let's learn some fundamentals. Here's a basic C major pentatonic shape in the middle of the neck between the 5th fret and the 8th fret. This is the same shape as an A minor pentatonic shape that you might be familiar with. And this scale is a stripped down version of the full C major scale, which you can play in the same position. Now within this scale is all the notes to our chord progression, and we can start to isolate them by learning some simple triad groupings. So here's one set of groupings in this position played on the D, G, and B strings, so these upper middle 3 strings. We can play C major right here. We can play G major right here, or up here. We can play A minor right here. And we can play F major right here. So right there are all the notes from the C major scale to these 4 chords that we're playing over.